Hello everybody, it is Darkslayer, and I have a lot of new subscribers because I did the pilgrimage across Azeroth, which did so well. I don't even know, like, oh my gosh, I was not expecting that kind of result. Like 700 views, you guys are amazing, I love you, holy crap. So that gave me a lot of motivation to go ahead and create some more videos, and I had so much motivation that I want to make one, but I have no idea what I'm going to do. So today, I've chosen a topic of discussion. Pedophiles. You could be a pedophile. They could be in your house. They could be in your neighborhood. Or we're just going to go ahead and level up this warlock while I talk about stuff. Oh man, yeah, get back. Yeah. My headset came unplugged. That was awful. Okay, so my character list is like full of characters like that are 90, and two of the classes I don't have are Warlock and Monk. I think those are the only two I have below like level 86. So we're gonna go ahead and level up this Warlock. Well, okay, so actually I already know what's gonna happen, but I looked at your character list and you have a DK on there. He's on another server, I promise. He's there, I'm not lying to you. So no, I wanted to make this video because I didn't have a video I wanted to make. So I decided if I can run across Azeroth and make it entertaining enough for you guys to watch, I can level a character and make it good enough as well. And I think what I really need to do then is come up with some talking points. Because you guys have to realize, I came into this with literally no idea what I'm going to do. I just kind of did it. Like, you guys have seen as much planning as I had already. So, why a Warlock, I guess? Why have I leveled all the other classes and not a Warlock? And I'll tell you why. Because Warlock to me is so boring, at least at low level. I can't handle it. And you know what? I think this might be a successful series if I level up this Warlock, because I am a really fast leveler, and maybe I might be able to help you guys out if I actually do some leveling. Maybe you guys can see some stuff you haven't seen before. Or maybe I'm talking out my ass. I'm horrible at this. We'll find out either way. Okay. Complete the quest. Alright.
What is it? Goodbye.
Show Lilina her reflection, for she is ugly. My imp is still there fighting. Quit it, imp. Where is she? Where is she? She's in here. Okay. So I can't be super fast on the Eastern Kingdoms because I usually level in Kalimdor, but we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. But I guess something I could talk about for sure would be what I plan on doing with my channel now that I'm getting more subscribers and I'm becoming way more confident in everything that I'm doing, especially from that last video. You guys gave me so much confidence. You have no idea. Like, that was just rewarding as hell. So what I want to do is possibly make some machinimas for WoW. I know somebody said that they wanted me to make that one machinima with all the two 5-man parties for the Horde and Alliance, but you guys have to realize that is a lot harder than it sounds. Like, to animate all those characters doing all those things. Like, I've tried it before. Don't get me wrong. I've tried it before. Like, putting those characters in front of the green screen and getting them to fight with each other is the hardest thing in the entire world. Like,
speak quickly.
Oh, excuse me. Like, getting them to do their animations is easy, but it's making them do their animations and making it look correctly while they're fighting that makes it super difficult. Like, I don't know, I've tried it before. You just kind of swing, or have them swing, and wow, I'm not used to actually fighting while I do this. Oh gosh, Total Biscuit makes it so easy. I gotta practice. But anyways, you can make them swing and do whatever it is that they need to do. But making it look correct. Like, if you take one and you put it next to the other and you make him swing and the other one, like, knock back. Let's say you make the animation even look correct. Wait, did that evade? It's weird. Even if you make the animation look correct, what happens is now you have to add the perfect sound and the perfect follow-up. Like, oh, he swung, now what? Well, it's got to make this noise. So let's go through all the WoW noises that are in the game and find the right one for this specific swing. And then, now that he got struck, what's going to happen? Does he fall over? Does he jump back? What's realistic looking? And it's very difficult to make things look correct. Basically, I'm an idea machine. I can come up with these kinds of ideas, and I'll even make those characters. But unless I have someone working with me or even teaching me what to do, I can't do it. Like, I'm awful at it. Absolutely awful. I've tried. Like, I did the whole idea where when you make a video, you want the scenes to switch quickly, because in a machinima or a movie, if you ever notice, they're not on one scene for very long. That camera flashes in different angles rapidly. Like, it'll be like on this angle, on this angle, on this angle. Like, they don't last very long, like 2 to 3 seconds a piece. Watch any movie and I guarantee you will not find a movie where it's just chilling on one angle for very long. It switches rapidly. And I even tried that, but still, it just did not look good enough for me. And here, okay, this is another example of how difficult it is. If you have the idea, let's say you can do the animation, you have all the sounds, now you've did all that, but you've got to green screen these characters in. Well, green screen them in on what? Oh, I don't know. I want this background. Alright, well now you have to go in Azeroth to get that background for every single scene. And since it switches angles so often, you have to have a shot for every single angle. And if you want it to look correct, you'll fraps it or whatever video editing software you use. Because if it's just a stale picture and there's something in the background that's just like sitting there and someone notices, they're going to be like, oh wow, this is, you know, stale, it's not moving. And they'll notice it with every single scene. At least I do. With stuff like that. And excuse me, I'm like having the hiccups right now. But anyways, it's very difficult, especially on that machinima. But I mean, I could do other machinimas. I could do machinimas that like WoW Krindor does. WoW Krindor does really good machinimas that are funny and they're short, and the editing isn't too difficult on them. I can do that kind of machinima, but I just have to come up with the right ideas of what I want to do. They'd have to be original too, because Krindor's videos, they kind of cover all the I don't want to say the basics of WoW, but like the ideas of WoW, like LFR and all that. And why you've killed more than enough, man. Is he like grinding? I feel like that guy's grinding. Oh, good. Now I get to fight him for these, but I have the lead. Mwahaha! I'll run around and put my corruption on everything before you do. Of course, it's not a big deal because I only want the ones that I need. I feel like that guy was grinding. He got way more than he needed. I will fight you for these spiders. I got 3 there. I feel like I did it to more, but clearly I was wrong. Casting Shadow Bolt on the wrong one. Man. So, that's one idea, is the machinimas. Another idea would be to... I want to do more StarCraft content eventually, but I have super ladder anxiety, and that also has to deal with the fact that I have anxiety, period, which, like, amplifies my ladder anxiety like crazy. So, I really want to do StarCraft content. I'll probably hit the ladder, but I also want to cast, and I think the first person I want to cast is White Rock, because his games are so fun to cast, because you never know what's going to happen. Like, I don't care if you're watching White Rock and you know he uses carriers. When you see him building carriers, you're still surprised, because the Terran will be going mass Vikings, and he'll just be destroying all the air, and White Rock still gets carriers up, and he still kills everything, and you're like, how did you do that? And then the Terran rages and leaves. I don't know. He does really good with the carriers, so I like casting him. They're just so crazy, and his storms are so good. He likes to use the High Templar. He uses everything that makes Protoss fun to watch. Oh, man. Which I play Protoss, if you don't know.
I am Forsaken.
You are Forsaken. I am Forsaken as well. All of these cost 18 copper. What a jib that was. Alright. Let's go over here, kill these humans. Which I'm scared the other warlock has the one up on me, and I think he does. We're gonna get over here, and he's gonna be dotting everything, and I'm not gonna be able to get mine in. Which, by the way, the reason I didn't create a new character since this one was already level 4 is because my character list was full, and I want to delete that panda named Kimimono that was on there, but she has male, and since she's a panda, I have to go all the way through the start zone to delete her, which makes things very difficult and annoying, and So I was like, whatever, I'm not actually going to delete this guy. Because what I would do is just create another warlock and send the BOAs over that way. But since I have no character slots, I would have to send them all to my druid, and then get on, and then make the character, or delete this one, then get on the druid, and switch around and go crazy. It would take a very long time. Oh, there's the one guy. Wait, no, that's not him. Where's the? Oh, cry. Wait, why are there so many guards here? What? Why did they all get pulled? I've never seen that happen before. That was very interesting. Not really sure what happened there, but whatever. Dot and all the things. I think the one guy's already dead. I think the freaking warlock killed him, which is annoying, but whatever. Dude, I love BOAs. Like, the dots is enough to make this worth it. Like, look at that. All 8 dead. So I guess warlock's not too bad if you got all the BOAs. This is just going to make my life even easier. Alright, I'm on the map here. So he's supposed to be over here, but he's not. I'll have to wait on him. So, if I do those kinds of things, it shouldn't be too bad, because then I can cast my StarCraft, I can play WoW, I can play StarCraft, do all the things I would normally do. But, still, I would like to do more. I feel like all that's already done, and I would like to do something original. I don't know what original I would do. I would just have to work on it and think. Oh man, I know that I wanted to make a show. Now this was supposed to be secret, but I mean, I don't have very many subscribers. You guys aren't going to go tell everybody. Is me and my friends are kind of working on a script for a show that's like The Office. But it's with gamers and everything is over dramatized. So, like, the idea for the first episode will be like, we're a threes team. We're trying to make it back to BlizzCon because, you know, we won the first BlizzCon. And, like, it'll show a picture of BlizzCon. And kind of like the Sasquatch footage, you'll see someone walk by really fast in, like, the distant background because it's zoomed in so far. And I'll be like, that's us right there, right as we go by. I'm like, yeah, we just wanted to leave really fast because, you know, the fans and stuff can get crazy. But one of our members in the threes team is getting really bored of WoW. We've been on a losing streak. He doesn't even think we're going to make it back to BlizzCon. And he thinks that if he switches to Alliance, things will be different because it'll be new zones, new cities, new models. It'll just make everything fresh and better. But the leader of the threes team, he loves the Horde and, like, would die for it. And I don't know, it'd be really funny because that character that's bored of WoW would, you know, he doesn't want to tell the leader yet, and I don't know. It would be funny. I would have to explain it a lot more. It'd just be like The Office with all the breakaways, you know, to like a character in a corner with the camera on them. And I want a character like Jim, because Jim is freaking hilarious. Oh boy, I don't even know. How long have I been recording? Wow, I've been going for like 15 minutes. This is a lot easier than I thought it was. Now wait, I take that back. I say it's easier, but I've been doing this a long time. I have like 300 something videos, but still, I mean, I can't believe I've been going for 15 minutes. That's blowing my mind. Well, not 15, it was like 13 to 14, but regardless, I think that's a good episode. I think we should go up here and stop. Now, remember, this isn't the kind of content I want to get out there. This is me continuing to produce videos to get better at what I'm doing. I wanted to keep talking because yesterday I had something to talk about. I could talk about YouTube, and I think that really helped me because I've had a lot to say about YouTube. And today I went into it not knowing what I wanted to do. So if I still have your attention right now, I'm doing something right. If I do have your attention right now, seriously, it will motivate me like crazy. Leave a comment. Just say, you still have it. Because that means you sat through all of it. I'm still doing good enough that you want to watch. And I know that I'm not crazy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it will help me a lot. So, this has been Dark Slayer with Leveling the Warlock, and I'll see you next time.